Hello YouTubers, the new time travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another video review, and today I'm doing another family movie review. It is one of the best Disney films that I saw it when I was a kid, when I got it on VHS, but now I finally got this movie again on video. So today, may I present to you this review? Walt Disney's Pinocchio. Yes, I really love this movie. Pinocchio is one of the best classic films made by Disney. Anyway, before we get started this review, I would like to give a quick shout out to this very special little girl, Leia Baker. Leia Baker, your videos are super awesome. Keep up the good work. And for those who don't know who she is, make sure to check out her channel on YouTube. Yes, Pinocchio is a very animated movie. And it was the second animated feature was released by Disney. So, the story began a woodcarver named Geppetto who made a marionette puppet, Pinocchio. And one day he said he would like to make a real boy come true. During that night, a star forms a blue fairy who visit Geppetto's workshop and granted Geppetto's wish and made Pinocchio come to life. However, the blue fairy told Jiminy Cricket to serve as Pinocchio's conscience, and he accepted. So Geppetto discovered that his wish came true and was filled with joy. So he sent Pinocchio to school. However, they've been led by a con artist, John and Glidden, who convinced him to go to Stromboli's puppet show. So he became the star attraction in a less magic strained marionette. Pinocchio wants to go home for the night, so unfortunately Stromboli became angry and locked Pinocchio into the birdcage and performed him all around the world. And he won't chop him to a firewood. So Pinocchio is unable to free him. However, the blue fairy appears and told him why he disobeyed Geppetto. So despite Jimmy's arguing, so Pinocchio tells an overblown story about his shame. However, his nose grows larger. That's because of the lie. So the blue fairy changed his nose back and sets him free. Back at Geppetto's house, he was searching for Pinocchio again. So they went to Pleasure Island and befriends Lampwick, a misbehaved, destructive boy with no rules or authorities to stop him. So, however, Pinocchio got into trouble again. Jimmy dismays and becomes angry when he discovers that Pinocchio is friends with Lampwick and storms off and turns him to a donkey. So, upon his return, a letter by the blue fairy that Geppetto is out for the sea to looking for Pinocchio. A big whale came in named Monstro, now living in a belly, determined to rescue his father. Pinocchio jumps into the bottom of the ocean with Jimmy accompanying him. Pinocchio is soon swallowed by a giant whale. He is reunited with Geppetto. His plan is to escape by burning wood in order to make Monstro sneeze. The plan worked, but in enraged the raft, Pinocchio refused to abandon. Geppetto pulls him to safety. However, Pinocchio is dead back home. However, the blue fairy came and decides to prove himself. He is reborn into a real boy. And so Jimmy steps outside to thank the fairy and gives him a gold badge to become official conscious to his light. So, my opinions of Pinocchio. This is a very terrific Disney movie. It also has great music throughout the film. And one of the best things, I Got No Strings to Hold Me Down. That's the best song ever. It is truly a masterpiece. You can see it you can watch Pinocchio for a whole family at the grandparents' house, school, even friends over for a sleepover. This is a truly masterpiece. I give this movie 10 out of 10. Okay, let's take a look at this movie. This DVD. VHS, sorry. Here's Jiminy the Cricket, Pinocchio. It is restored to its original brilliant and it's Disney masterpiece. The front, the spine, and the back. Pinocchio is a classic that carves an honored place for itself in motion picture history. Gene Shalit, NBC TV, Today Show. And it reads, for over 50 years, this inspiring tale about the magical power of believing in your dream has delighted generations. Now, the fully restored Pinocchio can enjoy for the first time on video, and ever for the heart can everyone who would ever wish upon a star. And this is running time in 88 minutes. And comes in with this original survey, which is passed. And here's the tape comes in with the ink label. The print date is May 3rd, 1993. Boy, this is a very awesome story. If you haven't seen Pinocchio, I recommend to pick it up on VHS. Pinocchio was released many times. It was released in 1945, 1954, 1962, 1971, 1978, 1984, and 1992. It was reissued the film from 1962, although through its Buena Vista distribution. However, the reissue was digitally restored in 1992 by cleaning and removing scratches from the original negative. It was the first Pinocchio release on VHS in 1985 and was reissued again in 1986. However, the film did not make it into a Walt Disney Masterpiece collection. So, that's it for this review. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. This is the new Time Travel Jaime 88 saying, take care everyone.